Hi, my name is Democretia, or Urban Horror, whatever you want to call me for today, or just aka Pool. Um, I like to talk about John Cena today, and not necessarily John Cena the performer, but John Cena the person. While I may not be the largest fan of John Cena in the world, I certainly respect him for all the things he's done outside of the ring, for all the kids, the sick people, the charities, and everything else. Unlike some other people in the business, aka Hulk Hogan, who I don't respect as a performer for the same reasons I don't respect John Cena as a performer as much. Because they always have to win the match, and it just becomes too predictable. It's boring, and I'm sorry, it just tears the company down. Unlike Hulk Hogan, with John Cena, I don't blame John Cena for that. I blame the WWE. John Cena as a performer is a great performer. I just don't like the way they have him booked. Hulk Hogan, on the other hand, we all know what type of person he is when it comes to having creative control. With all this being said, I also want to throw out that, number one, you're going to hear a lot of people accuse John Cena of having relations with Eve because of something Rock said in a song. Rock also said that John was having relations with his mother. You know what? That just went way too far. So I don't know that you can really trust the word of Rock, because honestly, we hold Rock as too much of a legend when he really isn't. He wasn't in the WWE that long. He was green when he was in there. His moves looked sloppy, and he left too quick. When he was inducting his father and his grandfather, he spent 45 minutes talking about himself and very little time about them. I'm sorry, I just don't respect The Rock for what he would like everybody else to respect him for. Yes, he's good money for the business, but John Cena didn't deserve to lose to that garbage. Sorry, but you're gonna make ancestral jokes? You're gonna go on and treat your family that way? No. Sorry, you're not worth shit to me. You have no integrity. You're boring. Well, not boring, but in all other respects, you're just not worth it. John Cena works hard, and I'll give him that. But even past this Eve garbage that we read on the internet, John Cena and his wife are getting divorced, and apparently it was John Cena who asked for it. We don't know why. We don't have enough information to sit and point the finger at him or her. I don't know that I want to be the one starting a flame war to say that he cheated on her or she cheated on him. Maybe nobody cheated. Maybe it was a case where they just do not love each other. Why this is going on, I don't know, and I don't know that anybody really knows. And it's none of our business. If you're on the internet and you want to be fans of either one of them, I ask that you just stay out of that part of it. Don't start a flame war. Don't start speculating and guessing. We don't know why the divorce is happening. It's none of our business. What does get me is that his wife has got the same attorney as Hulk Hogan did. Well, to anybody that wants to read anything into that, let's draw a few conclusions here. John Cena doesn't shoot porn tapes just to have them released on TV or to other people because controversy creates cash. John Cena doesn't go out and waste all his money on all these mansions and everything else. John Cena isn't wasting his money on big business endeavors, and John Cena has never been accused of being a big drug user, a drug pusher. John Cena has never been accused of being anything of the sort that Hulk Hogan has been. John Cena has never abused his wife, nor has she made claim of that. John Cena is a class act 100% of the way. While yes, I believe that his wife does deserve to get a settlement. I mean, they're married, they're getting divorced. He asked for it. Well, you got to give her something. And I'm not saying that she deserves 10%. And in marriage, it's 50-50. In divorce, I also believe it's 50-50. If she believes or she's looking for something in terms of Hogan's wife, I'm sorry, you don't deserve it. You didn't earn it. You don't need it. Hogan's wife has been accused of being beaten, and had to put up with a lot of crap from Hulk Hogan. John Cena's wife can't say any of that. So, my point in this is I'm asking people not to get too drudgy on John Cena and start thinking the worst of him. Because again, we don't know enough information because neither one of them have said given their side of the story, and for what it's worth, they may never have. They may never do it in the future because it's none of our business. But if one party decides to and the other party decides to keep their mouth shut, respect it. Don't start hating on either one of them. I'm sorry that this had to happen for both of them. I don't know her, and I've never met John Cena in person. I suspect I never will. I don't know that John Cena would ever give me a phone call or email me. I'm probably not that important to John Cena on the scale of things in his life. I don't matter to him, and that's fine. But as a fan of wrestling, his personal life is none of my business. It's none of your business, and I don't think we should be going around judging him for it. On a professional standpoint, I don't think we should let this go to hurt him from the way that we look at him. Let's give John Cena the respect and be patient and see how things turn out. But when it comes to his personal life, let's try to take a step back and stay out of it. Because remember, when it comes to our personal lives, if one of us had a sick child and John Cena was in town on tour, John Cena would take his time to visit your kid. He has in the past, and he probably would. So it really fair for you, who don't even really know John Cena, to sit there and point the finger at him and say, hey, you're a dirty bastard because you cheated on your wife or because you're getting a divorce, and I really don't know any of the facts? Because it's the truth. We don't know anything. We don't need to know anything. All we need to know is John Cena is a performer. I feel bad for you, John, and I feel bad for your wife. I just hope Godspeed on the healing process and whatever needs to happen. And hopefully Hogan's jackal of a lawyer doesn't seem to get things messed up so bad that everybody has to be hurt in the process, because that's how it looks to me, as lawyers are just there to try to make money for themselves, no matter who they hurt. But that's enough of that for today. I'm Dean McCready. Have a great day.